with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Poses.
You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide. It's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. To determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
May now from the gun. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback. because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm good. 551. 12 go. All right.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
551. Here we go. Green 19, green 19.
First down, and they go right back to it. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. Touchdown, New York! The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brees Hall with the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown on the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Folk with a point after. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
To throw, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush and pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a New England first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir. Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. Makes the catch. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Keep it rolling, right? Keep it rolling. Hey, what's that?
Throwing again. It's May. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Third and 4 coming up now. Again, it's May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. To the air yet again, May. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. 58, who's that? Tonight.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Alpha. Nice.
Play action, Fields. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, tonight. 58,
Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They've got a man in motion. Fields on 3rd. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 20-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. May now. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of them. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Here we go. Green, right.
Fields on first down. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Turn on straight. Go.
A give left side for Hall. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Mayday. Green 19, can I set? Tonight.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. And inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out.
222. Tonight.
On 4th down, Fields. This one's caught. Smith has it. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
14. Patriots, nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Tonight.
They go play action. Here's May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go, start. Ready, what's that?
Back to the air. It's May. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
What's that? Ready, what's
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, go. Right.
They start the drive at home. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go, son. Up, green 19, can I see that? Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Get some space around midfield. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 20-zip lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Lays out left side and gets it. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
To the air on 1st down. May finds a seam down the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Caught by his back. Gibson. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Here's May again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to cut it loose with pressure, let the cover guys go shut it down.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you carry